Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. Have Coloring Books Will Travel. I'm happy to have you guys all here today. Today I'm going to be coloring in this book called Stained Glass Color by Number. It's Magical Christmas, and I'm going to be coloring in page 18. That is the page that I asked Siri to pick for me. There's 112 pages in this book, and I've already completed 3 of them this year so far. So I want to complete some more pages. So let's find page 18. So they're all numbered on this side. So picture number 18, 16, 17. Oh, here we go. Page 18 right here. And I'm going to be using my, okay, wait a second here. Let's see if I can have some better lighting. Okay. I'm going to be coloring using my Guana acrylic markers. Okay. Acrylic paint markers. And just one moment, please. One moment, please. Okay. Yeah, so I hope that you guys can join me today. And just while I'm coloring this page. So on this side of the page, it shows all the colors that are on this page. Okay. And on the front of the book, it shows you all the colors that they picked out for this book. All right. And what I did was for the Guana paint markers, I wrote down so these colors here, what match the Guana pencils, Guana acrylic markers enough so that they can match this, okay? Yeah, so we got a white in here, which is just, there's no number on it. So basically, how it says in this book that you can either leave it white or pick a color of your choosing, which I have done on some of my pages. I've picked another color besides white. All right. So, and I hope that you guys can hear me all right. I got this Christmas banner as well around my picture. So I'm trying to make it so that you guys can see quite a bit of the picture when I'm coloring it. But I will move the book up and down as I'm coloring. All right. Okay, so let's get started here. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm just looking at the picture right now, trying to figure out what I want to color first. Okay. Okay, so I think I'm going to start with number 5, the barn. So number 5 is red, and I've chosen Guana number 605. 605. So I go to my Guana marker set, and I find 605. So I got 605 right here. Don't know if my camera will focus. Anyway, 605. It's more of like, and then I go like this, and I fill it in so I can kind of know the color palette as I go along. So anything with number 5 would be this color. So I bought these Guana paint markers this past year in 2025, and I've fallen in love with them. So I actually want to buy another pack. So right now they're my favorite colors to use, favorite markers to use at the moment. So yeah, I've been using them quite a bit. I know some of the colors are actually running out already. So what I've done is I've added just a drop of water or two in the pen to get rid of any like extra paint that's in the pen. And I also have some other paint markers which I could use in those colors places at the moment until I can buy another pack of these guanas because they're pretty expensive. I think I got mine for 135 Canadian or something. They're pretty expensive, but they are so wonderful and amazing. Um, and I like it because they got a pointy tip and you can get in the corner in small areas. So if you're watching this on the replay, I may not talk too much in the video. So just so you know, I may be quiet for a little bit. Okay, so if you don't hear me talking, I hope that you still stay and watch. Lately, I've been coloring a lot in this book. I've done 3 pages so far out of 112. Uh, this is now my new favorite Christmas color by number book. So the thing about this book as well, there are some pages that aren't that Christmassy, so I could color like a non Christmas coloring page throughout the year if I wanted to in this book. So I might keep this book out in my collection where I can see it for the whole year maybe. But the problem is I have a lot of coloring books in my coloring drawer, so um, I gotta move some to make room for more. Oh, this tree's gonna have all red colored balls on it. A few other trees in this book had different colored balls on it. So that's gonna look nice. I like it already. I thought I would go live today before I head out for a bit this morning because I enjoy doing lives, whether it be by myself or with other people. I really like it. Okay, so then I can't see any more 5s that I can see at the moment. So what I normally do is I just keep the pens to the side, and then if I see that I missed a number, I can just grab the pen from the side over here. And I do have some pens out already because I was just finished coloring a page, which is so my latest page, which is a picture of a nutcracker. I just posted it on my channel and my shorts. So please make sure that you take a look at that short so you can see the beautiful page how it turned out. And sometimes I do add other markers as well, like I'll add gel pens or sparkle markers or something like that, just to kind of give the page a little bit of an enhancement. And I like how they have turned out so far with those enhancements. Okay, 5OS. Oh no. Okay, that's okay. Mine is a dark green, so this little show you guys. So it's still a bit wet here, and I kind of smudged my finger across it, but that's okay. The color in the background is a dark green, so that should cover that up. So that is not a problem at all. I did that. And I usually am pretty good at covering up those kind of mistakes when I'm coloring. Any mistakes I made, I'm usually pretty good at covering them up. I think there's only been like one page or so that I wasn't able to cover up the mistake that I made, but that's all right. Okay. Okay, so that looks like all the 5s that I can see at the moment. So I'm going to do this 0 just because or the letter O, because it's kind of popping out at me. So that is a dark brown, and I think I have that one over here. So I'll go to my trusty book here. So O is dark brown, guana color, 779. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What did happen to that one? Okay, one moment, please. Okay, so it looks, oh, wait, no, 779, no, that's black. Okay, so I'll go over to my 779. Oh, wait, 779. Oh, so 779 is still in my pack of markers. Right over here. So now I got it, 779. Not sure how much you guys can see of it. There you go. Oh, good morning, Beth. Happy to see you. Thank you for joining me. I'm coloring, I don't know if you saw the start, but I'm coloring in this book called Stained Glass Magical Christmas Color by Number. This book is now my favorite book of the year. Of course you can diamond paint while I color. That's awesome. What are you diamond painting? Are you diamond painting a Christmas picture? Oh, thank you. I don't know if you saw my short that I posted on my page a bit ago, but I just finished that page. I've done about 3 pages in this book so far. So let me just find, I can't remember what the page, oh wait, I know what the page number was. This one. So Beth, I just finished this one. Look at how beautiful this one is. And I just posted that as a short, and I'm using guana paint markers. So yeah, that one turned out really nice. And like I kind of said earlier in my start of my video here, my live, this book has pictures that are not, well, they're more good for winter season. So like I might color a bit of pages in this book like after Christmas. Good morning, Purple Sherry. You're baking cookies. Oh, that sounds nice. What kind of cookies are you baking? Oh, you're working on Spangler's turkey for Thanksgiving. Oh, that's going to be nice when it's finished. Beth, that seems like a pretty big one. What size is that painting? I've seen a few people working on that. Okay, so on this side of the book here is all the colors that are on this page. So I did this red already. So I'm going to do, because the O seems to be, this letter O or seems to be popping out at me right now. So I'm going to do this, it's brown, number 776. And I always do this over here so I can see what the color palette is. Ooh, cinnamon pecan. Yummy. Can you share some with us? So there's some blank spaces with no number in this book. And so the blank ones are supposed to be white. I don't know if you guys can see it with my Christmas thing there. It's supposed to be white, but however, at the beginning of the book it says that it could be white or the blank space can be any color that you choose. And I have done that in a few of my pages where I just picked a different color. And yeah, it turned out really good. It doesn't have to necessarily be white. So, I mean, of course, if it's snow, then yeah, definitely white, right? So, I'm really enjoying these paint markers. They're guana paint markers. Um, they are officially my coloring medium of choice for 2025 this year. Okay, so this inner part here is O, but this outer rim has no letters or numbers on it. So at the end, I'll color it a color. I may do like I think I have a brown sparkle pen, so I might use a sparkle pen on that. So that would, I think that would look kind of nice. And so far, I've been pretty happy with all the colors that have been chosen for this book. 125 centimeters by 56. Ooh, that's a pretty nice size. I'm working on Chuck Pinson's Alpine Serenity. I started it this year in 2025 in February, and I think it's going to take me till um, the end of February or March of 2026. I had originally predicted that that's how long it would take me, a year to do it. So I'm looking forward to getting it finished. I'm getting pretty close to finishing it up now. So I'm at the top part of the canvas now. So wow, this barn is looking pretty nice. Oh, always willing to share. All right. Thank you, Purple Sherry. Yeah, that's awesome of you. Especially anything with cinnamon. Yum, yum. You know what, Beth? I have a lot of canvases on the go right now. I'm trying to finish up. I have a small Christmas one I'm working on. I have a medium-sized Dreamer Designs that I'm working on. And my big Chuck Pinson one. Yeah, that I want to get finished. So, um, I don't like having more than one canvas on the go. The one of the canvases I did was for a friend of mine and I were working on it on live, so I get kind of overwhelmed if I have too many canvases going at once. Okay, so it looks like there's more of a letter D over here. Or sorry, letter O. Sorry about that. Sorry if I go quiet. I'm concentrating because I try not to go out of the lines, but sometimes that's how it goes in coloring. My coloring is not always perfect, but it's perfect to me when it's completed. Yes, I was. That one I was working on with Jeannie is the teacup one. Yes, and I haven't finished that one yet. That one I'm gonna hold off working on probably until the springtime. Right now I'm taking a break on it because I'm doing holiday stuff. Exactly, Beth. That's why I'm kind of like working on a Christmas canvas. It's very small. It's like 30 by 40, 40 by 40 or something. But my goal is to finish that Chuck Pinson one like as soon as possible because I have a lot of diamond paintings beside me here that I want to, work on, right? Like, because I'm sitting here looking at them thinking, ooh, I want to get started on that one, or that one, or that one. So I'm planning on going on a no-buy in 2026. We'll see how long that lasts. Wow, they picked some really nice colors for this page so far. The browns and reds look really good together. I always, when I'm coloring, I always never think to use brown and red as a combo, right? It's funny how sometimes I know for myself when I'm coloring, I tend to kind of gravitate towards the same colors. And then on occasion I'll be like, oh, I wonder how brown goes with red or something like that. Oh, I have a lot of finished diamond paintings, but they're smaller ones. I think I got at least 10 completed already. So let me ask you both this question. I have a Christmas and snow painting I'm halfway done with. I also am working on a Hannah Lynn that I have one section left. I think you should finish the Hannah Lynn one, seeing as you only have one section left. That's what I would do. I would love to have it finished by the end of the month, but not sure I can do it. I think you can do it. Yeah, you still got 2 weeks. It depends on what's going on in your life. If you're really busy, if not, then I think you can definitely get it finished. That's what I would do because if I know that I have something that's close to being finished, if it's on a halt, like if it's during Christmas or whatever, I will work on that one until I get it finished. That's what I'm doing with the Chuck Pinson one right now because I'm so close. I mean, not so close, but I'm I like 85% of the canvas is done. Yeah, see, Beth agrees with me. Which Hannah Lynn one is it that you only have the one section left, Sherry? I want to be with my diamond paintings like I am with my coloring pages. Like I don't want to have too many coloring pages on the go. So I try to finish one page before I start another page. Off to the ball. Oh, off to the ball. That's such a beautiful one. That must be looking really beautiful. Sherry, I will do that. I'm retired. Baking will be done today, and I just have a few gifts to wrap. Yeah, there you go. Perfect. Happy to help. Guys, I'll be right back. Okay, sorry about that, you guys. I'm back. Ooh, tea. Beth, yummy. I have never done a Spangler. Me either, Sherry. Maybe one day. I don't know, I just have a feeling that one day I'm gonna buy a mystery box and there's gonna be a Spangler in it. That's the way I think that I would get a Spangler, actually. Okay. So I think all the brown and red areas are done on this page. Let me just take another quick look here. Okay. All right, let me see. What do I want to do now? What do I want to do now? How about I do G so I can do the roof here? So G is a light blue, and I believe that is number 681. I'm just going to check on my Sherry, just so you know, I have, because I'm using the Guana paint by number markers, I've written down all the colors that match the color code on the front of the book here. So I believe that 681 is G. G. 681, yes. Okay, that seems kind of unusual for this barn to have a light blue roof, but oh, I actually see a spot that I missed for the letter O right here. I hope that I just used the right marker. One good thing about these markers is you can go over it when it's dry. You can go over it with the proper color if you made a mistake. Yeah. Oh wait. Oh no, that was the right one I used. Perfect. Yes, I have heard of those Spectrum Noir, but I've never purchased any of them before. How do you like them? Okay, I'm just going to turn the book because I see a G up here. For me, I find it easier for me if when I'm coloring to reach a certain part that I'm coloring for me to turn the book. I Yesterday I went to the mall because I had to pick up a few things because I'm hosting Christmas at my place this year, and that was a big mistake. Holy moly, it was so busy at the mall. And normally I avoid malls like at this time of the year, and I buy usually whatever I buy for gifts, I buy it off of Amazon. But since it was kind of like a last minute decision for me to host it, then I had to get some stuff I needed, like decorations wise, to get the table set up, like all that kind of stuff that I would need. But yeah, I do have to go out again in like maybe around 9 or 10 o'clock. Usually, um, especially on Sundays, usually the malls aren't that busy in the morning. It's more towards the afternoon and end of day when it gets busy on the weekend. So hopefully it won't be too bad when I head out. My party is on Christmas Day. So I do have up till the 24th. I can go. A lot of places are still open on the 24th. So I can just stop on my way home and pick up some last minute things. My mom's going to be here to help me, so that'll be nice. But it'll be nice for me to have my family at my place for a change for Christmas. And I got 4 days off of work starting on the 25th, so at least I'll have time to rest after I do the family Christmas. Yeah, the malls are just insane. 2 more weeks, and then well, after we have Boxing Day here because I'm in Canada. So pretty much after the New Year, then everything will settle down. Oh wow, I like this how this page is turning out so far. Actually, the blue goes really nice with the brown and the red. I love it. Sometimes I go back over the color where I see some like white spots showing. Yes, it will be fun, Sherry. I haven't hosted it in a while, and I'm really looking forward to it, to having my family here. Okay, sorry, I'm just thinking about what color I want to do next. Let me see here. Maybe I'll do number 4, which is right here. So number 4 is a dark red. Oh, I don't think I've used that color yet in my book. No, I've used it in my book, but not on the page I just completed. Okay, so 781. 781. I don't know how dark this red is. Well, it's pretty dark. So here it is, number 781. I don't know if you can see the number. Yeah. There we go. 781. Yeah, if it all goes well and I enjoy hosting it this year, then I might be the one who hosts it every year, which is okay with me. Because I really, really love Christmas, actually. Okay, tea. Bass, what kind of tea did you get? Did you get a seasonal tea, like a Christmas tea? I think I might have some cinnamon tea or gingerbread tea in my cupboard. I might have to partake in some later. Oh, yeah. Oh, Bengal spice with pumpkin spice creamer. Yummy. That sounds so cozy. Luckily, these black lines that give the page the stained glass look are kind of thick because sometimes I actually color over a little bit of the black lines while I'm coloring the section. Oh, wow. I like how this is looking. Siri did good picking this page for me. You don't know about cozy, but it tastes good. Hey, that's what matters. I'm thinking later I might make a cup of tea, a Christmas tea, have my tree plugged in, and have some Christmas music playing and just drink my tea. That sounds nice. Right? So this is the color combination that they picked for this page. Oh, I just did it again. I got ink on my... But I can't believe how nice the blue looks with the red and the brown. I got to remember this combination. Mm. Mm. One thing I like about these guana acrylic paint markers is they dry super quick. So by the time I pick the color and get on to the next um, color, it'll already be dry. Yes, Beth, these are my new favorite markers of the 2025. And let me just show you the cover of the box, just so you guys can see. It's this one. Guana acrylic brush markers. I have seen, I think, a 240 pack out there. I'm trying to get my hands on that one. But I've colored a lot since I got these this year. So they're my new favorite. Okay. So time for a drink of water. And just adjust my whoopsie. Yeah, that's a little better. There we go. Okay. All right. So I'm going to continue with doing the remaining barn. So I have number 8 up here, which is yellow. So I'm going to shake this one a little bit. Always shake these pens so they flow nicely. Nice illusion of bright light coming out of the window here. Okay. What I like about these pens, I think I might have mentioned it earlier, is I like the tip on it, how pointed they are. So you can get into the corners and everything. I understand that, Beth. Coloring is still my number one passion, even though I do diamond painting as well. I'm trying to keep the yellow out of the black line area as much as possible, but it's not working that well. I mean, with yellow, it's so bright that you can see everything. Okay, any more 8s that I missed? 7. No. Okay. Okay. So I'm going to continue with number 7 on the barn, which is a bright orange, and that is number 725 of the guana scent. Here it is, 725. Oh, this barn is going to have a nice bright orange door. Very easy to see. And you can always tell people, it's the barn with the orange door, bright orange door. Unless it's supposed to be a window, because these windows here are orange. Yes, it is. Thank you. That's what I love about coloring. I love watching it like come together. Hmm. Any more number sevens? Not that I can see. Thank you, Beth. Yeah, I think it is so pretty. Okay. It's always, when I do color by numbers, it's always hard for me to decide what color I want to do next. It's like with regular coloring, the same thing. Like sometimes I even stop working on a regular coloring page if I have color block. So I'm going to do A, which is green, because then the barn will be finished except for the white area, which is I can either leave it, color it white, or color it another color, which I may do black. I have a black sparkle pen that might look nice. Okay. Dry, dry, dry. Yes, Freddie is sleeping. Thank goodness. That's why I thought I would do a pop-up live, because he's sleeping right now. He was on my desk about 15 minutes before I went live. And now he's sleeping up in his cat tree. Yeah, that's why I'm able to get a lot done right now on this page. Oh boy. Look at how nice this is looking. Okay, so the barn is done at the moment. I'll go back to those white areas. Okay. Light gray for 3. Looks like I only have this one small area for 3 here. Light gray is 686. I don't think I took that one out yet. 686. 686. Where are you? Here it is. Now this is dried a little bit, I can turn the book. Okay, so the pathway to the house is done. Okay. Alrighty. Oh, I did A earlier, and I see I missed an A. So I'm going back to an A again. Yes, this is a beautiful green. And another thing that I like about the guana paint markers is the color that goes down on the page matches very closely to the color on the lid. I like that. This is my favorite green in the box. So it's a little bit hard to get around these red ornaments, to get around the black without covering too much of the black by mistake. You just kind of got to go gently around it. This page is going to be absolutely beautiful when it's finished. Um, Not really, Beth, because yesterday I was out quite a bit for the day. I do have to go out and do a few errands, go to the mall, which I'm not looking forward to, but it'll be all right. I bought my cats some cat food, and I usually buy it like in a 12-pack case, and I always buy 2 extra cans so that I have enough to last me for 2 weeks in between paydays. And then when I bought his 12-pack box the other day, I realized I forgot the other 2 cans, so I got to go back and get the 2 cans. But if I go early enough to the mall, it shouldn't be too bad. Okay. Okay, I think I'm going to do D, which is dark blue. I love this blue. I know, malls, yuck, I agree. I might even go over, like in Canada, we have Dollar Tree Canada, and we have Dollarama. I love Dollarama, so I may go over and check out what's at the Dollarama, if there's anything new there. They will probably be busy as well, but not as bad as the mall. I also may meet up with a friend today, so that'll be nice. Sundays are kind of relaxing days for me because I have to go back to work on Monday. So I like to, because my day is like my work is pretty stressful and lots of heavy lifting, so it's just like I like to kind of just rest on Sundays. I may watch a Christmas movie later and work on my Chuck Pinson diamond painting. I might do that later because I finished the section I was working on. I finished last night and started on the other section. So, and the section that I'm working on now has a lot of line blocking. So, a lot of color blocking. So, I'm hoping to get this one done pretty quick. This section. Okay. Let's see if I can. Not sure. Laundry, yeah. I did laundry and cleaning yesterday. Of course, there's always cleaning, so I'm always cleaning as well. Hmm. Right, Beth? This blue is so beautiful. I don't know how much of it you can see with the light on my. There you go. And I see I'm missing number 7 here. So I'm just going to cover that up while I'm in this area right here. Oh, blue is my favorite color, actually. And like I said a bit ago, this blue is actually my favorite blue of the pack. It's guana number 688. It's like, to me, when it dries, it looks like the color of dark blue jeans, but with a little lighter darkness. Like maybe one shade less than the darker blue jeans. Yeah, and these paint markers go down really smoothly on the page. So they're really, really nice to color with. And the lighter blue, yes. It's definitely going really good with um, other colors on the page. And like I said earlier, Why I like doing color by numbers is I get to see different color combos, how they work together and how they look together. So I can use them on my regular coloring pages. Okay. Wow. Wow. I'm just blown away how beautiful that blue is. Wow. Coloring just blows me away. Okay, and the lighter blue are so would choose. Yes, they should sponsor me. That would be nice. I would love to try the bigger set. I would be in heaven. I'd love to see in the bigger set if there's any more nice blue colors in there. Oh, yes. Okay, so at the moment, that looks like all the blues. So I'm just going to turn the page so you guys can see it a little better. There we go. Look at that, you guys. Look how beautiful the blue looks. Yes, being a funeral director is definitely not a job that will never be available. Okay, E. Have I done E yet? No, E is another blue, so I'll do E, which is 608. I might have that in here. Yep, here we go. So the other blue that I just colored with, I chose that particular color for the light blue. I'm sorry, for the dark blue on this page. Thank you, Beth. I'm really enjoying coloring this page. Actually, I've really enjoyed coloring the other 3 pages that I've colored so far since I got this book a couple weeks ago. So eventually, this book has 112 pictures in it. So it may take me a couple years to complete it, but we'll see. Thank you, Sherry. It is turning out beautifully. I agree. So what do you guys think for like around here, this part right here that's clear? Do you think a nice black sparkle pen would look nice along there? That's what I'm thinking of doing for that. Around here and around here. I'm really enjoying coloring this. I just want to stay home all day and color in this book. Oops. I just made a boo-boo there. So this is supposed to be a lighter blue, but once that dries, I should be able to color over that with the lighter blue. Because I was doing E, not F. I don't know if you guys can see where I made that error right there. Oh, yeah, me too. Thank you for the vote to stay home all day in color. I like that. Okay, so black around that, around here would be good. Perfect. Okay, so, oh, did I color? Wait a minute. I see what happened here. I colored this part thinking it was E, and it's actually F because it attaches to this part. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to end it here, and then I'll continue with the proper F after for the rest of it. That's what happened. Okay, that's okay. Still looks nice. So F is sky blue. 822. Yeah, this is one of the colors that's getting low, but luckily I have a set of other different brand paint markers, so I can just incorporate the other brand into this if this one runs out. I'm surprised I didn't buy 2 packs of these when I purchased this, because normally I always like to have a backup plan, like a backup set. Sorry, I'm just wiping it because it's peeling off the paper a little bit, because this one's a little bit, because I added a bit of water to this because it was running low. So if you work with pens that are too watery, it can peel a bit of the paper off. So I'm actually pressing super light. I'm really concentrating on this section because there's a lot of like stuff in the area that I'm trying not to um, color on the places that are already been colored. Oh, so I think that looks nice how I did the dark blue here, which was supposed to be this light blue. So that actually looks really nice, the two colors separated. Looks fine. Just up to you, Beth. I admire those of you with channels. Thank you both for the time you put in. Oh, thank you, Sherry. That's very kind of you. The funny thing is I was kind of a little bit nervous about starting a channel, but I'm like, so it was a little bit tough on me at first, but now that I'm used to it, I love making videos for you guys. Because I didn't really know, like I knew like adult coloring was out there, but I didn't really know how popular it was. It's definitely not as popular as diamond painting. Diamond painting is becoming very popular now. So, but yeah, really have been enjoying interacting with everybody and making videos for everybody. Let's shake this one a little bit more. Oh my goodness, I was almost going to color this part. I thought, because I don't have my glasses on, and I thought this was F as well, the color that I'm using. I'm like, wait a minute, that's not right. And then I looked again, and it's the letter P, which is a brown color. I should contact Guana actually and ask them if they can replace this thing because I don't think it should have ran out that quickly. And I see I got a few people watching in the background, so I appreciate you guys for watching. The people that are also lurking in the background. I'm enjoying coloring for you guys today. I want to get this page completely colored before Freddie wakes up. Okay, this marker that's kind of dying made it through. Okay, Sherry, thanks for coming by. Okay, looking good, looking good. Okay, I think I'm going to jump over to this side now and do number 6, which is a dark orange. And I believe it's 783. Oh, that's okay. I sometimes go quiet too while I'm coloring. That's all right. When I color, I really get into it, so I just get quiet when I'm concentrating. Okay, so here on this bottom part here, I accidentally got some red down here. So the orange that I'm using right now actually covered it, which is really good. Because I touched the red when it was still wet. Okay. And then I'm going to jump over to the letter P, which is a light brown. And I don't think no, sorry. Correction, it's a brown. It's a regular brown. I don't think I took that one out yet. So I got to look for it in my pack of pens here. One moment, please. P. 776. Oh, I may have taken that one out already. Oh, yes, I did. It's 8 a.m. Pacific time, and it's just starting to get light outside because it's raining today. So Of course, when it rains, it's darker outside. Oh, 10 o'clock. Nice. What's the weather like there where you are? Oh boy. I'm liking the look of this page. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay. So I don't have very many colors left. So I think I'm going to do the letter C, which will take care of part of the tree, which is a yellow green. 787. I know I don't have that one in my pile of pens that I'm using right now. 787. 787. Here it is. Oh, just really cold, no rain. That's good. I mean, it's not good that it's cold, but it's good that no rain. I just saw the long range forecast for our area, and they've been saying that we might have a white Christmas this year. And you know how it is, it's kind of early to actually believe what they're saying at the moment. You gotta wait till you get closer. But it's saying that we're gonna have snow on the December 23rd, so we'll see what happens. Whether it'll be a white Christmas, the snow will be on the ground, or it'll be snowing that day. We will see. It's supposed to get really cold around that time. I don't mind the snow because I have snow tires on my car, but I would really rather have it snowing when I'm off work and not when I have to commute to work, because my work is like 20, well, without rush hour, it's like 20 minutes away. So, and even though I have snow tires, I still don't like driving in the snow because other people don't know how to drive properly. So, alrighty. So it looks like I got number 9 left and the letter S, and then I got to figure out what I'm going to do with these clouds up here and this down here if I want to keep these white. which I might do. I might do. Okay, so let's do number 9 so I can finish off the tree. Number 9 is a dark green. 697. I might not have that one out yet. 697. Okay. Let's see here. 697. Where are you? No, that's not it. Sorry, it's just taking me a minute because to look through the 130 pens that I have to find the right color. It's not even in with it's on my desk here from my other page I worked well on. That's why I couldn't find it in with my other pens. So I asked Siri to pick a page. I always ask her to pick a page in this book. I think that's kind of exciting that, I have somebody else pick a page. But she did good picking this page, actually. I'm really enjoying it. Well, this area here that I'm coloring now is a big area to color. So I hope this paint marker holds out. I like how they made this section into the light pole for this light here. Yes and no. So I live in British Columbia, Canada, so just outside of Vancouver, about 40 minutes outside of Vancouver. So east of Vancouver. And honestly, like lately, the winters have been getting snowier here. Where I live, though, is at a bottom of a mountain range, so I do get snow a lot of winters. I've been here like in my place for like 5 years now, and I've had 3 really bad snowy winters here. So this will be year 6 now. So yes and no. Luckily I live at the bottom of the mountain range because higher up at higher elevations they get a lot of snow. The worst amount of snow I got was the snow was up to my knees, above my knees actually, one year, a couple of years ago. But so chances are, if they say that we're going to get snow, then I will get snow up in my area. So, but luckily for me, my car is a dual transmission, so I can shift it when it's snowing. I mean, I love it. Like, okay, so I live in a, I don't know what you guys call it, but it's a cul-de-sac, which, and it's, has a strata, and they're really bad at keeping our driveway, our driveway area in the complex, plowed, when it snows a lot. Like, we're pretty much the last ones to get plowed. Anywho, luckily, so my house where I live is on the corner. So literally the main street is always plowed. So I just have to get my car from my driveway out of the building and onto the main street. But even then, because like one of my roads in my complex actually slopes downward. So a lot of people that drive out when it snows and they drive out on the area that goes downward, they end up sliding down the hill. So I got smart. So now, luckily, where I live is on the corner, so I don't have to take that way. So what I do when it snows is I go out the in way where the cars come in. I go out that way when it snows just because it's flat and I don't feel like um, going downhill. But I do have to go up a little bit of a hill. It's a gradual steepness, so it's not bad, but I don't really have any problem driving in it. So, but I do look forward to it when it snows because I like it. Okay, so the last letter is letter S, and it's light brown. 620. I know I haven't taken this one out yet. 620. Mm-mm. Here it is. I love this light brown. It's beautiful. Yeah, above my knee is a lot of snow. Can you imagine how much they get higher up? It's literally like a mountain of snow up higher in the mountain. I honestly don't think I could live up higher because I don't think I could handle that much snow. You literally can't see the road, like with all the and you can't see the houses with all the big piles of snow, like on the higher elevations. You're just driving down the road and all you see is big, huge piles of snow. They look like snow hills in the higher elevation up from me. It's kind of like a weird feeling when you drive through up there and they've had that much snow up top there, and just driving through and not being able to see the houses because there's so much snow and they're on their grass or the side of their driveway or okay, Beth, thanks for coming by. Nice seeing you. Have a wonderful day. I'm almost finished. Thank you for the compliment on the page. You're welcome. You can diamond paint while I color anytime. Hmm. Okay, so I'm going to color. Okay, so this page is pretty much done because um, uh, the white is supposed to stay white, or you can color it any other color that you like. So I'm going to color this black with a sparkle pen. And for this area, I'm going to do white. Oh, there's a hair there. Hang on. I'm going to do white paint pen. I may add some sparkles to it if I can find my sparkle paint. Okay, so I colored the black with sparkle pen here. I'm going to be right back because I'm going to look for my sparkle paint for the white here on the ground there. 1 second. Okay, so just one moment, I'll be right back again. Okay, sorry about that, I'm back. Oh, my working space right now is a little bit of a mess. Okay, so I'm debating whether to use this one or my Posca for this. Okay, I'm going to use some of the sparkle on the white area. Okay. Even though it's already white, I'm still going to color it white as well. I think I'm going to use the Posca paint if I can find it. I mean, the white marker that comes with iguana is good, but I like the coverage of the white of the Posca. Okay. So sometimes these Posca paint markers and other paint markers pull up the paper a little bit. So once this dries, I'll just brush the paper fibers away. Now I'm just going, let me just move my book here. Now I'm just coloring this part down here, making it white. Alrighty. So I've colored the white spots now. Okay, so these ones should be dry. Okay. Mm. And I'm just going to go over this area again because I got a bit of white in there. Cover up a few spots. And then here. Okay. Now I'm going to use some of this sparkle on the white area. I can just find where my paintbrush went. So this is Crafter's Collection acrylic silver glitter paint. Sorry if I'm going quiet. I'm trying to make sure that I'm covering the white area enough with this glitter paint. This is going to be the final touch on this page. Okay, and then I just have to do the bottom part down here. Not sure if you guys can see the sparkle in it. Oh, I just got to clear away the paper fibers from the paint pen, from the Posca that I used. Just try to shake this up a little bit more. Okay, that's it for now. I may go back in later and maybe add some more glitter. I'll see how it looks after it dries. But anyways, the page is now complete. It took me 2 hours on this live from start to finish. And so I want to say thank you guys for joining me. I really appreciate you. And I love how this turned out. I love the color combination that they chose for this book. And on that note, I want to say bye, everybody. Thank you for joining me on my live. See you in my next video. Love and hugs to all.